It is a grey dawn on the northern French coast as details begin to emerge about the people lost to these waters. A tragedy recorded in the Mayday call made by French coastguards.
15 men overboard, approximately 15 men overboard. All ships in this area are requested to have a sharp lookout.
They couldn't reach the mum-to-be, the two teenagers and a young girl. All of them gone after boarding a boat as flimsy as this one, left behind on the shore. But a few hours later, they're followed by others. As we find out, just down the road.
You can already see a dramatic change in approach here. It's barely 8 o'clock in the morning, but the police are out in force here in the centre of Calais, where they've been rounding up a group of around 25 young men.
There are two women too. They're soaked to the skin, some still wearing the life jackets they took to the sea in last night. It's a desperate but common sight here, though the authorities don't normally react like this.
Maybe taking by the hospitals of them going in accommodation, but it's like we never seen that. It's the first time. I think it's because the light came on Calais.
They're taken to a place where other refugees are already queuing, a rainbow above them, just as they give up for now on their dream of reaching the UK. A small child among those heading for accommodation far away from the border.
Now it's very cold, you know.
But the alternative is even tougher. Lunchtime at a makeshift camp where the few bits of shelter they have are regularly seized by police. When I ask these teenagers from Sudan why they don't claim asylum here, they talk of that treatment and say they get in a boat tomorrow.
Try to cross, you know. I try to cross, you know. There's no life here, you know.
So you're ready to risk your life at sea, if that's what it takes?
Yeah, I try to go, you know.
It's bitterly cold, and by mid-afternoon, a UK aid group is offering hot drinks and haircuts. But it's an angry place today.
They don't want to go on camera, but there are a few people here who have friends they know were trying to attempt the crossing last night. Because phones are often confiscated once you reach the UK, they have no way of knowing if they made it or died trying.
But it's not the first time they've had to deal with loss.
It's truly awful. We feel the community here. We feel their loss. This is not the first death that's been this year, and we just need a new system. We need something that doesn't force people to risk their lives in a boat to cross to the UK to find safety.
At the hospital, the two men who were rescued are still being cared for. But when night falls, everyone else must fend for themselves and try to find a way to survive this. While at the port, they gather to remember the 27 who didn't. Rachel Younger, News at 10, Calais.